MSLP love. So many months.
Hello chat, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let me see here. I see $10 with a beanie treat as well as the 43 months of support. I appreciate that. Son with the 93 months with Prime. I appreciate that. Also Shelly with First and Finidar with Firster. Trina with Firstest and a beanie treat. Hello Amethyst, Marushka, Trappa, Tearzel also with a beanie treat. Hope everyone is doing well. Finidar and Trist with Scam Streaks. Crafty, have a good lurk. Hello Daggett. Peace Girl, have a good lurk. Nadia, welcome. This is still looking pretty good, but I've had it on about a week and I don't know what I want to put on, but I guess we're gonna switch it because it is about that time. You're coming up here, Beanie? Okay. I really don't know what I want to put on though. If I just want to do like something plain, or if like I want to do a little nail art or hello. Mr. Sassytail, hello. Already so happy and pleased, and I haven't even given you any treats yet, Mr. Payne. Hi, good baby. What exactly do you want? You could have been up here a long time ago. So yeah, I don't know, chat, like I feel like I'm drawing such a blank. Like surely I've had colors where I'm like, ooh, I want to wear this, but like we're doing something else this week. Like I've had so much good polish lately. I've also done a bunch of Skittles lately, but like I don't know. I feel like surely I must have something that I've been wanting to wear that I haven't worn. I feel like I look like the camera seems dark. No, that doesn't seem right. No. Camera. Nope. No. 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 I don't know, chat. It looks weird to me. It looks too dark. The other way looks too light. Auto is not doing it properly. It won't let me do partial numbers. That seems about par for the whole entire course of my day, so I guess I give up on that. Unfortunately. True. But I wore everything except for one of the other magnetics in the Skittle. But it might be nice to do a full manicure. Also, Elise, hello. He's got a dirty face. I need to clean his face real quick. Yeah, let me get a Kleenex, Mr. Bean. Dude. I don't know, potato. Hi, has this one got a dirty face? Good boy. Oh, yeah, now his face is clean. I don't know, like I've got like a ton of stuff on my desk, but when I look at it, it's like literally almost all of this we recently wore. Like we've got 8 colors on right now. Well, the one just a bit in the Dotic here. No wait, 6. No wait, 7. I can count, chat. 7 colors. Yeah, he got used to it a lot when his eye was had a lot of scar tissue for a couple years and used to really get very gloomy. I should have gotten out a fresh paper towel. I mean, I guess when we get to the manicure. I guess let's take this off. I guess let's oil my nails. And then let's do Beanie Pets, and then, or Beanie Pets, Beanie Treats. And then let's, I hope you don't mind the smell of this nail oil beanie. This special watermelon one. Let's play games instead. I thought about a potato. I really did. I have many things to do in Below Zero, and I don't know if we'll be able to do that tomorrow because it's sometimes a quite late start on Family Day. And there's a car alarm. Anyway, I've had a sad and annoying couple days, chat. So I just need something on my nails that is like nice. Ugh. A Twitch badge? Is it the plant thing? Beanie's cam seems weird too, although this would probably be better if I just do that. Oh yeah. I'm not buying anything on summer sale. I have way too many games. Yeah, the little plant. I've seen have progress for that myself, but I don't think I've actually achieved it anywhere. Alright, Beanie, are we ready for treats, sir? Also, welcome in, Fedge. And I don't know if I said hi, son. Anybody I just started talking to without saying hi, I don't know if that's actually considered rude, but I apologize. Beanie, I need you to go slow. I need you to not bite me. Good boy. The rude discourse. There are streams like that, I suppose. Where a streamer just gets mad and yells at their chat all day. That sounds exhausting. I'm already exhausted. Hi. He's happy. You're gonna want to stay over there because you don't like nail polish smell, Beanie. I do think. Oops. Oh shit. Oh, God damn it. Where did that go? Hello? Do you hate when you drop something and it goes in a fucking black hole? Alright. Well, Well, it came apart, but I don't think it's broken. That's fine. Oh. I'm so unhappy with this lighting. I'm unhappy with everything. Well, the lamp isn't turned all the way up though right now because I turned it down for Bainey. No, I still don't look normal. Whatever. Back to nail cam. Probably a little bit of zoomy zoom. We get the evening's loudest bird outside my window right on cue. You'd think that would like lighten my mood, Chad. It just makes me want to stab something. Can you hear them? Anyway. This wore pretty well. I chipped a nail a little bit. On the corner, I can't see it really with the polish still on. Let's see. Surprised Beanie doesn't have more interest in the birds. Maybe if I open that part of the window. You want to go over here, buddy? Alright, let me grab some cotton. Oh yeah, are you between two bodies of water? Fedge? Well, that just grabs a lot of places. Excuse me. Ah, chat. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Yeah, exactly. Especially for certain birds. I usually see a heron or an egret at least once a day when I'm outside flying like overhead. Say goodbye to the polka dots, chat. Hey.
Matthew picking a Colette stream I can watch.
Math with the 72 months at tier 2. Holy. Thank you so much for the support, Math. I hope you're doing good. I hope the reroutes went okay. I had to go and run errands that turned out to only be one errand since they fucking kicked me out of the service center. And I missed a whole bunch of... It's like, man, if I'd have known they were going to do me dirty like that, I would have just fucking stayed home and watched streams. This is maybe a bit... Maybe... Huh? Yeah. Any hoozle. Yeah, like, surely somebody on the games committee has to understand that that's not a small ask. Exactly. I mean, it's not a huge ask, but it's not a small ask. Hey, Wistful. Hey, Munchkins. For anybody who doesn't know, math is running a woo % at SGDQ, but now it is a woony % because the games committee decided that he needed to run credits, roll credits, end the run at credits. Like, dude, I was like, wait, I got there and I was like, they were like, well, and I was like, you mean I'm here plenty before you close and you might just kick me out? I mean, maybe that's to encourage people to make appointments online, but I don't always know when I'm going to have a vehicle to go over there with, so I can't schedule that far in advance, and they don't offer the greatest variety of same day appointments. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm sorry. Super irritating. I almost just went home and then I was like, you dummy, go to the fucking grocery store like you planned, or it's going to be a completely wasted outing. So I did stop by the grocery store and grab a couple things that I needed. But it did not assuage my frustrations much. There were some people way madder than me, though. I mean, I guess I should be happy that I was not, like, procrastinating. Like, my shit's not expired. I thought I was doing really good, chat. That's the part that really pisses me off. This was me. Everything was going fine. This was me being proactive, renewing my driver's license before it was even my birth month, chat. Oh, fucking A, dude. Wow. This should... peer pressure. Yeah. Maybe hit it up with the 100% acetone also. And my sugar scrub will help it a little bit. I mean, I don't particularly care, chat, but see, even just that, like a little bit more application. You could tell though it looks ghostly. It looks like a corpse. This nail looks different also. This nail got a tiny bit of staining. I would not notice if I was not holding it directly next to this nail. Do you see what I mean? All three nails should be the same color. What was I talking? Oh, I was complaining about the service center. Yeah, I don't know. Like when did that become a thing? I don't know. Always fudge. Now all base coats are not created equal at preventing staining, but literal corpse nail. That's just crazy talk. After all these Skittles, maybe. I mean, honestly, like if you look at these two, clearly the index is not as badly stained, but if you look at the index next to the ring finger, it's clearly somewhat stained. To be clear, I don't care. I just kind of would prefer all my nails be equally stained, evenly stained. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I can't I can't schedule that far ahead all the time. It was really irritating. Hello, Mika. What do we think, chat? Will this hand be safe? Yeah, no, that's definitely... I mean, they encourage you to do an online appointment, but the same day online appointments are very limited. Hey, Colette, thank you. I hope so too, Mika. I'm not getting my hopes up too far, though. The lower your hopes are, the less likely they're completely dashed, right? In most things. We just saw that we have, you know, it doesn't look that bad now. It just looked really bad on first swipe, and I mean, it definitely is. It exists. It's not as bad as it looked, chat. Fedge, the only way I'm going early morning is if I'd stay up all night, and if that's the case, I don't really think I'm gonna be fit to be going out in public. I mean, to be clear, the wait was short. The person who was directly in front of me in line was seen. Like, it wasn't a long wait. I mean, I guess relatively speaking, depending on what you consider a long wait, but like, it wasn't like, oh man, it's packed in here, there's so many people. Literally, the person who came in directly in front of me was seen. The service center to renew my license, Mika. Have a good lurk, Caddy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, my eyeballs weren't swollen out of my head from allergies, you know. I was able to use a vehicle, because, like, I don't have my own car, chat. If anybody does not know, I haven't in quite some time. And I was like, okay, I've got time to get over there, and, you know, if I need to wait a little while, that should be fine. I never take that one off, Finidar. Hello, Gidge. Hello, Gidge, Mom. Mika, I hope your eyeball is doing well. Thanks, Wistful. Yeah. Oh, God. What is that? Whose is that? I've seen that before. It's a weird one. It blinks so slow. Also, my wrist hurts. Also, I'm... Let's talk about something else other than complaining, chat. How about... I don't know. Does somebody have anything cool happening? Should be resting it. I will try to narrate the manicure so that you know when it's a good time to peak with your limited eyeball time, presumably. Should you eat ice cream? Why not? Unless you're chilly. Oh, that's kind of cool. I enjoy that, chat. What do you think? Nice, Daggett. That's a deal. What is... That might be fireworks. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Like the sizzly kind. Yeah, I'll let you know when anything particularly beautiful happens, Mika. I'll try to remember. I mean, I don't even know what we're putting on yet. Honestly, we're taking this off because it's been a week. And honestly, oh, it's the purple. Over the earbud thingies. Yeah, I can see how that could be handy for working out. I can kind of see on this corner. Like the corner broke off. Alright, we probably should make poor little right nail a bit shorter. Thinking about if I'm gonna get in and I mean, this is... We'll probably be starting BDSM with this manicure. So, poor little right thumb should probably be put in check. Right around the corner, chat. Can you believe next week? Next week? So we have corpse nail and we have, I don't know, heat flash nail. I got a little adapter for mine so that it plugs in. My corded earbuds plug into the charger port. Which is not quite the same, but it's, I mean, it's functionally the same. Oh man, trouble. Yeah, replacing phones is a hassle. Unless you already know what you want, which I mean, I feel like most people don't unless they're just like, well, the newest thing I had before. Dirt cake? Wait, so like Oreo? Oreo chocolate or Oreo vanilla? Wait, vanilla and chocolate? Is pudding a flavor? Not just chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Chocolate and vanilla pudding ice cream. Like is pudding a flavor like malt? Thank you, son. I guess I'm a little predictable. Sounds good, though. Hey, yo.
Hello.
Thank you so much for the 44 months with Prime. I appreciate the support. We are just getting started and I have no idea what's going on my nails. Neither staining is drastic and both stainings irritate me. I can't wait until I go do my scrub and see how much of this comes off. Another thing I've noticed that helps, chat, is just doing a fresh manicure. Not just to hide it from my eyes, but I feel like if you use like a lighter color or maybe any color, it almost like the color out of your nail. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever experienced this, chat? Tell me I'm not tripping. Hey, llama. Yo, llama, purple hair. Somebody is rather loud outside. That's probably who the dog is barking at. Not Batman, but the dog that is outside barking. Are you not a malt fan, son? I love malt. One time from nuts.com, I got a bag of just malt balls. Not chocolate covered malt balls. Just malt balls. Wait, magenta to dark purple? That sounds great. I'm gonna take a peek. Why does this window keep fucking resizing? Oh! Llama, that's gorgeous. Excuse me. That's great. I'm thinking about going purple. Well, that's one of my other things that made me super mad about the whole thing with the DMV, chat. I wanted to go get my driver's license before I did my hair because I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it as short as I'm gonna go with the crochet curls. Like, not like shorter than like my normal hair, but shorter than I usually go with crochet braids. I don't know. And I'm not sure about the color either, which is also purple, which sometimes, I don't know. I feel like I'm surprised that you can't just like go, that there's not like a hair company that just lets you like fucking hex code color the color of hair that you want and order it and color it that color for you. As far as like extensions and stuff goes. Because a lot of the purples I feel like are, I don't know, not my favorite purple. Like I like a deeper purple. Yeah. Is it hard to maintain? I don't know, Gidge. Something. I haven't even got any potential ideas out yet. We're just taking this off because that's what needs to happen first. Oh yeah, for the first night. Bleeding. Nice, Doomed. Maybe we should make this one a little bit shorter too. My nails are quite long at the moment. Oh, dude, those look great. Stamper dotting is easier too because I feel like it's less room for error than having that much wet on your nails at once. Or like for such a long time. Like each layer dries, of course, but then you're like still working on the next layer, the next layer. I mean, you can use almost any base coat, Gidge. What are you using for base coat right now? Or even the base color if it's not dry fully. You mean you didn't want to add a custom-sized white dot underneath each neon dot, Doomed? Imagine the pain, frustration as the white peeks out from behind the neon. I mean, it's somewhat similar to what I just took off, except it's the whole hand, so yes. Do you do both hands? Definitely not. See? So that's just one more than I did. Which, yeah, took a while. That was a nail stream that went pretty late. Hey, Melissa. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying not to have too hunched of postures. Especially after seeing Christine's video. Chad, did you see? Christine fucked herself up doing Polish Mountain. Oh, they go well together, though, damned. Yeah, exactly, Munchkins. Yeah, I mean, I've certainly done long nail streams before. And I think being real mindful to sometimes, you know, not polish goblin certainly helps, but gotta be really careful. I have no idea, Munchkins. There is no plan. Well, that's not true. The plan is to finish my cuticles currently. That's the current extent of the plan. Sally Hansen Hard as Nails was honestly pretty good for just drugstore polish. I have a lot of hard as nails in my older polishes. Yeah, Munchkins, why? Also, sorry I'm off camera. Like I said, Chad, I'm just trying not to goblin too much. Which sometimes means just bringing my hand to me instead of me to my hand. Oh. You see the pink cuticle? From the purple staining. Yeah, that's understandable, Munchkins. I don't know how hard DIY acrylics are, but I mean, the worst that can happen is you have to take them off again, so if you have time, give it a shot. Which munchkins? My nail's red because it's stained, not because I like abused it or anything. Or do you mean the red tinted cuticle dust? Yeah. Well, isn't it mostly the removal that can be damaging, Doomed? Like, as long as you take them off properly, it should be okay. I think it's just very, very easy to get impatient. Still kind of slopey right there. Nice llama. Oh, really? More than just like a buff? That seems less than ideal. I thought you just had to like give them like a little buff, which is... I mean, even that can be a bit rough if your nails are weak, but like doable. On that note, time to file down Holo right thumb. Holo right thumb is of course already noticeably much shorter than left thumb, but we have like quite a bit past the tip of my nail, which is problematic when I'm gaming, chat. So we'll start there and then see how much patience I have for the other nails. Maybe use the big boy. I guess filing warning. I should have done that before I started filing. For the nail file haters. Nail file sound haters. Whoa. I mean, maybe you do, Amethyst. You know what they say about women of our particular age or whatever. All the ADD research at the time was boy focused. And if it presents a little bit differently, a lot of people did not get diagnosed. Kind of wonder about myself, but I mean, the energy to pursue that is like a fucking pipe dream. Yeah, I have heard of even people, some people, was that, did I read that online or was it actually somebody in chat that it was, or that they knew that got diagnosed, you know, during perimenopause or menopause because some of the changes made it more like drastic and apparent. Okay. We've got a lot of curve going on here. Can see how it just dips. Bloop. I don't know why it's quite like, I feel like it's curving more than usual. See if I can take this down to a length where it looks more normal. Nice, yo. I would have had trouble not taking just like everything if somebody did that on my job. Not out of greed, just out of want. I mean, I wouldn't have because I have common sense, but I would have been like, I would probably like taken some and then be like, psst, if the rest of that doesn't go, you could just give it to me. Alright, still a little bit lopsided, but that's much better. Maybe it's just having a little trouble being extra dry even though it's summer. Like that feels like it makes the nail curl tighter than like being relaxed with like being oiled or stuff. File this one down. This one broke slightly at the corner. Peeled a little bit. Alright, we're going to take off a little bit of length. Not a lot, but we are in like somewhat of a danger zone. The other day I knocked my nail so hard I thought I might have broken it and kind of had a heart in my throat moment. I don't see any like tears or anything now that the polish is off though. I wanted to look at it closer and I kind of forgot, but I mean I certainly would have noticed, I think. Wait, never Troppa? I just read that. I feel like surely under some circumstances it must be covered. Yeah. And probably not if you just come in and are like, hey, can I have this? Could you give this to me? I'm curious. Like the one benefit of being kind of broke is really good insurance, chat. At least in Minnesota. But yeah, paying out of pocket is not particularly on the table. Okay, I feel like we have just like a little tiny bit of peeling at the corner here. I can feel it. I'm not gonna peel it. I'm letting you guys know I can feel it, and I'm choosing not to peel it. I'm standing strongly against peeling. Yeah, yo, it's so tempting. You think to yourself, oh, just one more manicure. And sometimes you're safe and sometimes you're sorry. I've gotten a lot better, I think, at accepting that my realistic, everyday, especially, you know, using a controller, using a keyboard, gaming, typing length is not the same as my absolutely most aesthetically pleasing, you know, dream length. And I just have such little patience with patches nowadays, chat. I'll do it if I gotta. Like if it's, you know, deep. But it's so much nicer to just avoid it in the first place. Like, I feel like my nails are in really good condition right now. Like, staining and complaints aside, we have zero. We have, I mean, knock on wood, very many knock on wood. We have not had a break for quite some time. Thunder as a spontaneous break occurs instantly. No, but like really, usually we get one after 12 days of Christmas, and I don't remember if we did this year. Got some Beanie Pets. Alright, so right hand is significantly shorter now. Not the most absolutely even job I've ever done, but passable. So this one also you can kind of tell is curving. Like not as much as the other one, but like it almost, you see it like a parentheses on the left side of the nail as you're looking at it, chat, right? Like the right side looks straight and the left side has like this little bend. It's the curve. Keeping them short helps with that too. Yeah. Yeah. And offices honestly can be really rough on nails because paper is super drying. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of work you did, but I remember like when I had my office job, paper is super drying, and like file cabinets are fucking dangerous. All kinds of opportunities. Yeah, picking up books. I was at the grocery store the other day and the checkout cashier had like stilettos, like long stilettos. And I was kind of impressed because I was like, literally how? Literally how? Not today when I went to the store, maybe last time when I went to the store. Because it was at the other location. I didn't have, okay, Another super minor rant. I done had to switch which fucking grocery store location I go to because I'm in a battle with somebody at my normal grocery store after my preferred flavor of Chobani yogurt smoothie. They are just almost every time I go, they're out. Like, out of the past 5 times, they've only been in stock like 1 time. I was like, am I gonna have to start going to a different grocery store in order to get my morning smoothie? Like, this feels absurd. But the other one almost always has it in stock. Alright, rough filing just to take some of the length down. I feel like the middle could still go down a bit. Okay, let's put the big one away. Okay. All right, chat. What are we putting on? Maybe I should. I've still got one from the cracked polish haul that I haven't worn. Which one is that? Maybe I should put that on. Vinyl, maybe? No. The other one. On the desk. No, I haven't worn a couple of the, more than one of the There are more than a couple of these that I haven't worn. I was thinking I had only not worn a couple of these, and also there's a couple of these that are not in here. It's on the desk. It's literally on the desk. Maybe I was thinking there's just one more of the magnetics that I haven't worn, which is Void. But there's definitely a few of the other colors that I haven't worn. Oh, I'm so silly, chat. So silly. Like this. These, am I gonna need to pull up pictures? What did I include in the Skittles? No, vinyl was in the Skittles, I'm 90% sure. Oh wait, why don't I just pull up Thank you for the follow, Tez. Where the hell? Can I put this right here, Fanny? Is that okay? Hold chat. Where's this? The Skittles. Secret Purple, no reservations. Wow. A quiet corner, blueberry tart, start to finish, artistic expression, spinning vinyl, Cupid mist, sweeter the juice, sunset vibes. Then we wore Lahar. Excuse me. God damn it, dude. Okay. Oh. Void. Jump in. O-type star. Because of you. 23 flavors. Dijon. Disco. Autofocus. Hello? 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 It's too shiny. Hold on. The bottle's just too big and square. Okay. That is my selection from the Cracked Polish haul that I have not worn yet, chat. Yes, I had one mag on each hand. I did cat eye. How dare I use Beanie's chair? It's my chair first, okay? Gidge is getting back to normal, chat. Of course, there's no purple here. Where was I here? Filing. Okay. This one is magnetic, chat. I don't know if I would cat eye it or maybe velvet. It's got, well, I've locked the focus now, but it's got like, it's got stuff going on in the depths. It's called Void, if that's what you meant. The actual name. I don't think these quite work for a Skittle. Well, to me. Neither similar enough nor different enough. If that makes sense. And then we'll have to see, chat, because I was thinking like maybe I do a fresh manicure for BDSM, but that would mean like doing a manicure on Tuesday. And if I really like this, I might not be ready to switch my nails on Tuesday. Of course, also, if I'm this indecisive, I mean, shit. Those two do go really nice together. Their blue shimmer is very similar. A gradient? I don't know. Oh, I didn't take any length off of my thumb. The red and void, but void is magnetic and the red is not. I mean, I guess you can wear magnetics and non-magnetics together. That's... Alright, thumb just about done. Let me grab the swatches for this. So we can have a look outside the bottle. Void is pretty subtle in the swatch as far as the magnetic goes. Excuse me. Oh my god, chat. I'm sorry. I'm really fucking tired. Oh, better magnetic effect on that one. And that you can really see how similar the blue shimmer is, like especially on the one coat down here. So that's what we're currently working with, chat. Decisions. It's not even, it's 10:30, chat. This is absurd. Trying to think if I have anything else recent that I haven't worn. Trying to remember what I even wore out of this collection when we got it. Drawing a complete blank here. Like that wasn't... Oh, we did the acid drip manicure, that's right. We wore that one. Those, I still need to do those. I wanted to do a woven, which is perhaps like excessive. Oh, and then we have the glitter. We were gonna do another glitter. Yet another magnetic I haven't worn. And then the ILNP. I haven't worn this either. Oh. Do I have that out on my desk still? No, that's not it. 20-minute power nap. I wish those existed for me. Dude. It's gotta be here on my desk. Here's the other one. Same collection. Shooting star. How is it not? Just like right here. Is this it? This is not it. Did I wear this? Have I worn this? Chad, I'm losing my mind. Hey, Tiger Baba. Hi, Fudo. We did shooting star. I don't think I did wear that one yet either, which is also a very, very pretty one. But I want... I mean, is it just... Did I put it away? Did it get pushed further back? Is this it? Orbit. Is it this one? There's two very similar colors in this collection. One of them is magnetic and one of them is not. And this is the not magnetic one. Fuck. Oh, is this it? This is it. Okay. This and this. And this? Is this the... Yeah. Well, it's in the bottle. You know it's weird in the bottle, chat. This has red is at certain angles also. See in the corner there? I kind of feel like maybe that one. Or maybe this one. Oh, those might be though. Of course, I kind of am tempted on that one too. Of course, am I really feeling like doing a magnetic? Yeah, I've done a sleep study. I actually have some sleeping drugs that I'm kind of supposed to be taking, but I'm nervous to take them. But it's pretty rare that I can take like a very short, like the traditional power nap. Like, even if I set the alarm, I'll just turn that alarm off and continue sleeping. Yeah, it makes me a little bit anxious, and it's like, well, but I really want to sleep, and it's like, well, yeah, but I just want to, I don't know. I need you to magical hypnotize me or something so I can sleep. I don't want to take a drug that will guarantee to knock me out for 8 hours. That seems scary. These are all like fighting back against the bright, colorful, happy rainbow I just took off my nails. Some of these are really pretty too, though. Also, some of the ones that I did include in my Skittle look a lot different over black. You know, as far as like the cracked polish. Polishes. Maybe I need, I don't know, some sugar. Some ginger. Chili, that'll wake me up. Do I have the focus and energy for magnetic? Yeah. And it's supposed to be like a very, like, as far as sleep drugs go, a mild drug. But he was very clear. He was like, when you take this, you need to be basically take it and go to bed because you will be asleep. Oh no, Wistful, did you get all hot in your mouth? I hope you didn't get any of the other side effects. I've been trying to cut back because I read what the side effects can be, and I'm like, well, I don't want any of that. But like, sometimes it's hard once I start. It's just delicious. And hopefully just enough sugar to perk me up. Set an alarm and take it again 4 hours later? That sounds awful. That makes sense, Torny. Nice, Wistful. So, this is this. this, I feel like the white notebook swatcher of this is maybe better, is this. And this, which at certain angles is purple, is this. Look at that gold in the corner. Those are the top 3 candidates if I think I can magnetic today. Yeah, that's what they found when I went in for the sleep study too, Tropo. I don't stay in deep sleep. My mind goes like, it doesn't stay in deep sleep long enough. Yeah, the stuff they gave me, it was called, do I have it over here? Rosarim. I've gotten better at falling asleep. Every now and then I'll have like a little bit of bout of insomnia, but for the most part, once I get into bed, I'm usually asleep pretty quickly. But a lot of times I wake up a lot, and a lot of times I just wake up tired, and a lot of times I just don't get enough hours of sleep. I feel like I should decide what I'm doing before I go down and do my sugar scrub and everything. Also, this just makes me want to put on these as like a fucking Skittle gradient of... I mean, I guess I could. Should I just do a Skittle of the ILNP Color Kissed After Darks? But it's not enough. But I could something. Repeat one each nail? Each hand, rather? Well, I guess there would be two repeats. Wait, just your left hand? Or did you only have it on your left hand? I don't think hydropower's ever stained me. A month. That is a long-lasting manicure. Chat, I'm so indecisive. I just don't even know what I want. Yeah, that seems like... I know they're always having like availability issues and stuff like that, so it seems like using it for the primary cause should be the primary concern, and then secondary usage secondary. Yeah, Troppa. Sleep. It really makes everything worse. Makes your memory worse. Energy worse. I almost said memory twice, and I was like, you already said that. Memory once again. Mood. Wow, I need more water. Okay, chat. I mean, you guys are liking Void. I saw a couple people say Void. I know Gage said 23 flavors. Visualize, chat. What do you see on my nails? I see a cuticle that was not quite cleaned enough. Or maybe I'm forgetting something else good that I've gotten recently. Purple. Are you voting for this one then? Purple. Purple. Black, purple, red gradient. That was not one of the options, but okay. Why can't I get a grip on this? This little asshole hangnail I didn't notice. I should probably just go do my sugar scrub. It's deep. This one's on. It's deep space. So it's very shifty. There we go. Might have been gunshots. Might have been fireworks. Pretty distant, either way. The magnetic candidates, all the rest. Alright, chat, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go downstairs. Downstairs is so far away, chat. I'm thirsty too, though. Which, the fact that I drank my entire... Well, minus whatever ice cubes are in there. 24-ounce thing of water. Means that I really, really should take that pre-manicure potty break. And refill that water. And then we get to work on this when I get back. I know, Troppa. It's just one the BRB is very accurate today. I'm stiff, I'm sore, I'm tired, I don't want to get up. Oh, that would be pretty. Perhaps, although this is surprisingly opaque. Summoning all my power! Okay, chat. If you need a break, now would be the time. I appreciate your patience. And, I will BRB. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable. But you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades, cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using sesh feet today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major area track
major area
MSLP clock major area track
and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. E. Randall Plus, Randall Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Trandall Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine. And then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh, fuck. My brain is made out of pudding. Welcome back, chat. Hi, Maine. Hi, Oat. We're kind of still trying to decide. I do not know. Hello, flashlight. There we go. This has, see the red, and this has the purple. Right. This is like a very dark purpley rainbow, and then it gets a little bit more gray at some angles. And then these, of course, are shimmery and whatnot. Not exactly multichrome. This one is a little bit, has some multichromy shimmer in it. Yeah. Well, it's actually more of a gray base with blue shimmer. Kind of slate base. They're very complementary. They're right here. Let's just do one of the magnetics. Like I want to. I'm gonna be fucking tired either way. Excuse me, beans. I'm gonna do a poll, chat, just to see how I feel about how you feel. We are going to call these 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I should include the names too. The numbers were supposed to make it easier, but no, the detail oriented. inside me insists that the names. Why won't you capitalize? Jesus. Okay, it's going to be a 2-minute poll chat again. 1, 2, 3. Starting now. That's a bit much of a Polish name. Deep Space is in the lead. Like, significantly so. It is very, very pretty, very shifty. They all have their pros and cons and pretty colors. I really do wonder how that one, the middle one, would do. I'll probably velvet. I'll probably do velvet. Deep Space just increasing the lead. Wow, chat. Wow. No, that's a different polish. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Yeah, it's looking like Deep Space is gonna win a couple more seconds there, but Deep Space. Hold on, let's get that fresh napkin. Probably need some more acetone here. Oops. I'm just consistently dropping things, chat. Consistently. Just adding a little bit of acetone to my desk. Acetone. AKA the bottle that's never full, so that if I spill it, it's not a complete disaster. Just a moderate disaster. Maybe even only a minor disaster, depending on how full it is. Okay, I thought this looked like a decently clean orange stick. What happened? What happened? Is there room on my camera? Alright. camera things. Camera cord. I wonder, can I? Hold chat. Mounting the camera. Well, now I'm about to. It'll be a little shaky. Okay, let's probably zoom in a little bit. Your microwave just started itself? That's kind of spooky. I'm really thirsty. That was delicious. Water's so good, chat. I hope One Shot was good. I haven't played that, so I couldn't watch too much. And then you switched to Turnip Boy, and I was like, damn. I've forgotten a lot of what goes on in this game. You know, there's an Archie for Turnip Boy. Also, shout outs to Zoya Sugar Scrub. One Shot might be your fave of the subathon. Interesting. Yeah, well, I was looking at it, but I don't think I ever finished Turnip Boy. I have no idea what part I got to, because several of the parts you were at, I was like, I don't remember that at all, and this is the beginning of the game, so surely I did that. But, I mean, it was a while ago. Yeah, I mean, some games I feel like I remember pretty well. Like Subnautica? I'm surprised how much I can recognize, like, where people are in certain biomes. And every now and then I'm like, oh wait, we aren't where I thought we were. But a lot of the time I'm like, yeah, there's that thing that I specifically recognize. I was right. We are prepping as usual with 100% acetone, chat. Just to make sure my nails are fully clean and fully dry. This nail too. The sugar scrub vastly helped the staining. And some games I played, I feel like relatively recently, and also still don't remember very much. Of course, sometimes my memory is just flat out wrong. Because, you know, brains are stupid. Especially sleepy brains. As previously discussed. Hold on just a sec, chat. Little hangnail. I'm gonna use my sticky base. I'm gonna put away my metal tools. Okay, chat. Wait, this is... I don't need to narrate. I'm sitting here clearing my throat, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, but I should mute my alerts. Because I still don't want to be jump scared while I'm painting. Also, my sticky base was once again stem stuck in the bottle. Hello, camera? Camera, why are you like this? You're supposed to be the good camera. Yeah, you're fine for pictures. Just be fine recording. It's a habit. I just went over how I'm not gonna be narrating, but press record, clear my throat. I also need to watch. I saw that you posted out the rest of level 16. In Portal. So I need to remember to watch that at some point. I mean, like, I just remembered now, but remembering now is not really particularly helpful since I can't I can't watch it right now, you know. Maybe that means Portal can make a stream comeback sometime. Or I suppose it's also possible. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to tell other than trial and error that having OBS at the same time was part of the problem. For whatever reason. Fuck. You ever just tip back a nice long drink, chat, and discover a spider on the ceiling? BRB, chat. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm hopefully gonna kill it. Uh-oh. Chat, its corpse is not crushed on the Kleenex. Chat. And I do not see it. I mean, I don't see it on me. It didn't, like, fall on me. But I don't think I killed it. Oh! Why? I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it once my nails are wet. I don't know where it could have even gone. Unless I, like, obliterated it so much that, nah. It was too big to kill without leaving any corpse behind. Nah, man. What did it, like... Option. Killed it, and when I dropped the napkin, the corpse fell out somewhere else. Option 2. Tried to kill it, and it bailed out, and it fell down from the ceiling somewhere. Option 3. Tried to kill it, and it ran away somewhere where I didn't see it. Option 4, crushed it into oblivion, but I don't think that happened. But, like, I could have crushed it, and, like, the corpse fell off. That's our best case scenario, chat. No! I would have noticed. Surely. Option 5, it fell off and is in my hair somewhere, which we would not notice. But, like, I wasn't directly under it. I'm not a noob. When you gotta like get the angle so that if it falls, it doesn't fall on you. But just in case. Okay. No spiders came flying out. Okay, that's on my monitor. It looked like something... A little tiny spot on my monitor looked like something was on Beanie's blanket. Well, that's not actually Beanie's blanket. That is my blanket. Okay, let's do my other base coat. And then I'll be completely helpless when it comes back. Unfortunately. I hear somebody outside. Finally, things always have to happen on stream, chat. And I honestly don't know if it's more or less likely to happen when I've got my air conditioning on, but it's about to get hot again. So next week I'll probably have my air conditioning on. And then I think is Wednesday the 1st? Jesus, I'm not ready. I'm not organized. I have only a small handful of days left to organize, chat. Don't look up. Yeah. If I don't see it, it's not there. Just like in Subnautica. Right? La 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 la. You can't see me. Oh. Where's my... There it is. I don't think I ever gave Manny Math's treat. Yes, I am obsessively checking the ceiling, chat. It's all I can do. It's the only preventative measure I can take. That and having a spider smushing utensil close at hand. You ever realize, chat, when you go to want to kill a spider with something, that a lot of things just are not fucking flat? Very, very annoying. Like, look at acetone bottle. You'd think, oh, maybe you could just take it and bam, bam. No, the bottom's not flat. That is not a spider killer, chat. Okay. Well, certainly the left hand is dry by now. And since we're going to be magneting, we're gonna do 30 seconds first coat. Oh, that's a good one, Wistful. A wet, slightly wet toilet paper. Interesting, because then they get like smushed into it, and then the corpse can't fall off of the dry toilet paper. Yeah. See, I could apply this knowledge and information with my Kleenex. All right, we're gonna have to hope for the best, chat. That's what we're gonna have to do. Hope for the best. Alright, this is ILNP Deep Space. That wasn't... It didn't look cool there at all. The bottle doesn't do it justice. I guess I ought not be that surprised. Alright, 30 seconds for first coat, chat. We're going to do 30 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute. That's the plan. I cannot rub my eyes at all. Because I put on eyeliner, chat, because I thought I was going to have to take a fucking picture. Have a good lurk, B-Mod. Did I already say that? Maybe. That is Bo Peep. Sometimes they chain her up in the front yard instead of putting her in the backyard. I don't know why. Like, they have a fully fenced backyard. Yeah, he's pretty cozy. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I was saying, I forget who was talking about. Maybe Flamingo. We were talking about nails during Subnautica. How, like, I have patience sometimes for stuff like that dot cure, but sometimes this kind of patience, like the just sit and wait patience, eludes me. Like two different kinds of patience. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of a deeper angle once we've done all the fingers. This is going to be really fantastic. And it's, I'm pretty sure this has some holo in it too. Well, tutorial camera has a really strong angle at it. You guys are like a little bit shallower of an angle instead of right overhead. This one in particular, I feel like I do wonder like how much of a difference like the first coat magnetizing makes. I don't know. In my head I know it has to make a difference, but it's like how much of a difference? But it's like I don't want to literally experiment every single polish, every single magnetic style. You know, how much of a difference does this make? Let's... Fuck! Yes, yeah, chat, yeah. But yeah, like the difference between no magnet first coat, magnet second coat, magnet top coat, or magnet first coat, magnet second coat, no magnet top coat, or magnet second coat only, or magnet all three coats. Like that's 4 different comparisons, and it's going to be different for every polish, and it's going to be different per the kind of magnet that you're using. Yeah, so that happened. I think it's fine. I think it's fine? Question mark? Just a little... Just a little... Surely. Surely that'll be fine on the next coat. That'll be fine on the next coat. Question mark. I mean, I feel like you can see exactly where I painted it right now. Yeah, and I think too, so the thing is, how do I want to explain it? Some polishes, like how fast you go is going to make a difference. How sheer or how opaque they are is going to make a difference. How they're like intended, like some magnetics are very, very sheer, right? Like some would benefit even from a base coat, and sometimes maybe that base coat, or base color rather, sometimes that base color is itself, right? So that's why we just always go on vibes, chat. Almost always go on vibes. Vibes-based magnetization. Okay, chat. The purple's great. And I think too, I mean, like the difference between like a cat eye versus a velvet. Like a cat eye once it starts to settle versus a velvet once it starts to settle. Like those are two very different things going on. A cat eye changes much more, in my opinion. Because it goes from like a very sharp line to like a softer, more faded look. Usually velvet, if it starts to disperse a little bit, just looks a little bit less 3D, if that makes sense. I feel like. Excuse me, chat. I'm so sorry. Yawns, hiccups, spiders. We're just having a day and a night. Alright. I'm getting slightly sloppy at looking at the start time. But like it's only 30 seconds for the first coat, so I don't think it's like a huge deal if they're slightly unevenly magnetized. They've got two more longer magnet sessions that will make more of a difference. Yeah, this is... I'm already really liking this, chat. It feels a lot different from my last manicure. Kind of just a little bit more simple, even though it's a magnetic compared to Skittles and Rainbows and Dotacure and everything. You know? I think that's it. Notice the start time. I love a good purple and teal combination. This one, we had a little bit of trouble magnetizing last time we magnetized because of that downward bend in the nail that I was talking about when we were doing our filing. But it didn't turn out too bad, just as long as I don't like push down too much, like keep it like up and level, if not like slightly extra risen. Then pull little right thumb. Yeah, it's like fuchsia, indigo, turquoise, teal. It's really good. Is that a beanie hair? Might have been a beanie hair. Choo 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 choo. Oh. First coat did have good coverage, so I don't really need to go like glom on the second coat. I'm just going to try and make sure that it's nice and fully opaque. Oh, that's a little bit weird near the cuticle. Hopefully that's fine. Alright, second coat, we're going for a full 1 minute, so we're going till 11:38:30. Yeah, I should have gone. You guys can't really see it from that angle. I should have gone just a little bit closer to the cuticle on the second coat. I mean, I don't want to flood, but that could get, sometimes if you don't, if you have inconsistencies like that, then the top coat can make it worse. I had 1 or 2 nails on the manicure we just took off that had a cuticle pull, which was off-putting for me once I noticed. I didn't notice right away. Like, I don't think it showed up very much until like the next day. Yeah, honestly, not a huge amount of difference between 1 and 2 coats, but in person I definitely can tell the difference in opacity. Okay. 11:40:00. That almost looks like it could be a little piece of fuzz, but I think it's just a prominent little piece of hollow. I hope? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Okay. 11:41:30. Editing magnetic videos is always kind of a pain in the butt too, because I mean, I cut out most of the magnetizing time, so you're not just sitting there looking. So it ends up being a lot more little snips and stuff than a normal tutorial. It is really turning out great. This is gonna have amazing flashlight time, chat. Like the magnetic plus the holo. It's gonna be very good. I'm trying to pace myself on my water. I want to like chug it, but then I will have 0 water. No, I'm not gonna go try to refill my water before my nails are done. Sounds like a bad idea. Nope, keep it level. One of the things I most want to do is, like, you know, I'm trying to keep the finger in there level, and I want to like rest, you know, your finger's not flat. Like, to keep the nail flat, you don't like rest the finger on your fingertip, if that makes sense. Yeah, 30 seconds first coat, 1 minute second coat, except I forgot to look when this one started, but it was probably maybe 30 seconds ago. And then 1 minute on top coat too, probably. Unless I lazy out. Spider has not reappeared, chat. Yeah, here, this, I don't know why it's so hard for me to just remember to freaking look at the clock when I start. Oh, that was messy. $11:45:00. I hope so. I would love to vacuum up his corpse at a future date. I think I would have noticed if it skittered away on the ceiling. It fell, whether it fell before or after it died is the question. The problem is, chat, it was right where the ceiling starts to slope, right? Like, it's not a sharp corner there, it's like a soft corner. But I'm not sure I achieved smoosh. You know. Looking really good. So 2 coats versus 1 coat. Like, you can see just a little bit depth. The deep color is a bit deeper I think on the thumb here especially, you can see like at the cuticle some of the patchiness. Kind of is interesting, like without the darker, like this is an example of like the base is not like, I mean, it's not fully jelly, but like it has some jelly-ish qualities to it. And like it does look kind of very pretty in the lighter version too, but we are going to do that second coat. I wonder how it would look like over a white or over a silver. Like I feel like it might be hard to get a single layer to be not streaky. I don't know. 147.30. From this angle right here on the pinky, it's like black fuchsia teal. It's really cool when you can see like multiple of the tones at the same time. I guess you guys are getting two of them. You're missing the purple though, which is interesting. There you can get like the teal and the purple at the same time. Or yeah, the fuchsia purple. Whatever you want to call it. Fake time zone time. This was a good choice, chat. Good job, chat. I mean, I didn't give you any bad options, but this was a good choice. Yeah. Hmm. $149.00. It's like, I guess I'm seeing a version kind of like, well, like that, but with like more teal than blue. Like I go down, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like I'm at an duplicatable angle. Palette swapper mod, yeah. I'm pretty sure there is already palette swapper for Silksong. I need to learn about Silksong mod so that when Rando comes out, I'm not like clueless. I'm not clueless, but I'm not clued. Put it that way. Like, it's kind of different from HK modding. Skins seem like a lot more hassle. I guess that probably means I gotta go finish those Chivos, chat, because I don't know. I mean, I didn't have all my Chivos in Hollow Knight before I started modding, but somehow with Silksong it seems quote-unquote obvious that I should finish my achievements before I start modding. Also, I wasn't looking. We're just going to call it in. We've been here about 15-20 seconds. We'll call it at 50-45. Then we'll do cleanup, then we'll do top coat, then that's the thing. Then we're done. Very Northern Lightsy. And then I suppose maybe I should start brainstorming of what I'm going to want to do for my birthday. Like a birthday manicure? I don't know. Like, do I want to do nails on my birthday? Do I just want to have good nails done before my birthday? Do I want to try and do birthday nail art? I just want something nice. Honestly, this almost could have been... I feel like I got a little bit of a blurb there on the thumb, and I wonder if I forgot to do one more stroke after I wrap the tip. Which I've been trying to do. Like, do the nail, wrap the tip, and then like one more stroke to smooth out the tip. Also, I did not look at when I started this one. B-Day Water Marble? Maybe. Not completely out of the picture. Definitely would like to play more with like magnetic water marble. I think that would be neat. Because we have the re-wetter, which I haven't used lately, but which does work pretty well. It's another one of those things that's like vibes based. When to re-wet versus when to... I didn't look again. I'm just like a non-looker. When to use the re-wetter versus when to use just like regular magnetization. I mean, something like water marble obviously makes a lot of sense because you can't really magnetize it well without something like the re-wetter. Hey, birdie. It's going okay. I'm really liking this. We had a little oopsie. Was that on the middle nail, chat? We fixed it. It's invisible now. Also, Mika should be in bed, but if Mika's not in bed, this would be a good time to peek an eyeball out. While we're looking at the magnetic shift. Okay. Clean up. Top coat. That's the plan. How are you, Birdie? Recovered from the solstice stream? That's such a long stream, Birdie. Oh. Oh, at the edge of the nail. Did I not go all the way to the... Well, top coat should fix it. It's fine. Why do I keep doing this camera? Long streams are so intimidating nowadays. Like, I used to just do long streams and not even bat an eye. Don't know if it's just the oldness or like the sleep issues as we were talking about earlier. I mean, probably a combination of both. Even Christine injured herself, and she's younger than I am and in better shape. Birdie, when you do Spurco, how many connections you be having? Like, you be having some connections. Like, a lot of some, but not like absurd some. Just like some, right? A small or perhaps medium amount of some. Too many. Oh no. Do you know what your total check count is? $6K. Yeah, that's chonky. That is chonky. Do you have grass on? Or just like hellified lore and stuff? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You're probably over 6K with that on. Well, I don't remember the exact count. I feel like that on its own is like 6K. Alright, super nice clean cuticles, yeah, chat. Look at those lovely cuticles. At one point I wanted to see, and chat said it was silly, if I could possibly do a 22k checks with like breakable object rando in one sitting. And chat was like, that seems like a very bad idea, streamer. And I was like, but what if I simply didn't put on any transition rando and turned off long location chains, longer progression chains? That's what I mean. Why in one? Well, what? Just to see, just for funsies, just for shits and gigs, you know? Just out of curiosity, just out of, I don't know. Hopefully I'd be the one giggling. I would definitely giggle if I proved chat wrong. Yeah. Like, cause really, okay, cause like background objects, like they're mostly, like they're just there. It's not like you have to go somewhere else for them. They're just there. And Math Geek said that if I didn't do it with transition rando, that the logic probably wouldn't be quite so broken, chat. I mean, we really did fuck the logic right in the booty hole. We did. Like, the logic was the logic was so unhappy with me and lying so much. Which was expected, to be clear, but I didn't expect it quite that hard. That's what she said. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Math Geek insists it's a meme, but like I kind of want to do it again, like without like. It's the other reason I gotta turn off alerts when I'm doing nails, because when I'm itching my eyeball with my cleanup brush, that would be an awful time for jump scare alert. Oh. Okay, chat. Almost done with cuticles. Then we do top coat. We're magnetizing for 1 minute on the top coat. No, I'm not going to be doing any more super wild randos anytime soon, probably, question mark? I don't have any plans to. I want to do bug prints. That does not play nicely with some other things, and I think is recommended specifically not to be used with a few other things. And like, you know, the promised Suburco has been on my mind. I would like that to be like moderately cursed, but not like super cursed. I saw that somebody said that, but I don't know what that means. And I don't want anybody to tell me what that means right now, because that might be spoilers for one or the other. But I did think that I kind of wanted to look into that some more. I mean, I've never tunic randoed, but I've heard that tunic rando is very good. And I have tunicked. I tunicked quite a bit, chat. For all my mixed feelings at the end. I mean, I have a lot of hours in that game. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure. Alright. A little bit more. I almost put nails off until tomorrow, Chad, but then that could end up being like very, very late. Potentially. Like, not guaranteed, but potentially. It's kind of amazing how many little small short games have little Archies for them. Like Turnip Boy and like Minute. Like Minute Archie must be kind of fun, right? Do you think there's Deathlink with Minute Archie? That would be so fucked! That would be so fucked, right? Yeah, the short hike Randall looked really good. Okay, we got the Glossy Taco here, chat, for the thangies. The hell is it called? I cannot think of the word. The thing that's in sesh feet and everything. The thing that... The delicious chemical that makes things dry fast that does not play nice with magnetics. That I didn't know how to pronounce for a long time. My brain is empty. My brain is a sieve. Leaking pudding. No. Toluene. Jesus, 87 years later. Toluene free top coat recommended for magnetics, chat. It took way, way, way too long to think of the word. I know, Dwarf. That's what I was saying. There's a Minute Archie. There's a Turnip Boy Archie. You're checking the Deathlink. There's also, you know, Oat as an Archie enjoyer. There's a Portal 2 Archie. In my bid to get Portal and Portal 2 played. Okay, here we go. Top coat. Archie mentioned it was Fruno. We're talking about how many good little short games have Archies for them. I mean, and good little not so short games too. I mean, there's a lot of Archie games when you see the unofficial list. Alright, another minute. I feel like I didn't go close enough to the cuticle. I don't want to flood the cuticle, but I don't think I went close enough. 1100. Portal 2. But I did say Portal. Well, because if you can play it, it's not required, but I think it's fun to play before playing Portal 2. Yeah, no, but you could. I mean, you could. You could play it so that you could Archie it out. But when? Oh. Like maybe August? I also heard you talking about playing Nine Souls. I'm reasonable. I mean, you have plenty of things to do until you come visit me and do some other shit here. I don't know. Good night, Munchkins. But, you know, Pro Streamer Arc does mean a little bit more time for games, perhaps. Minute does have death link. That's so mean. 1 in 10 deaths count. Like, one. Okay, but is it random or is it every 10? Do you know what I mean, Dwarf? Oh no, oh no. Is that 1 every 10 or is that 10%? Mm. 1300. You're welcome, Munchkins. I'm glad you like them. Wait, an hour trying to redacted? Wait, what did you in Turnip Boy or in the other one? One shot. Is there a one shot, Archie? Yeah, I was lurking quite a bit and then I was out attempting to run my fucking errands. Sometimes brain just gets stuck. I think the best explanation I ever did for a streamer getting stuck is you have a square and you keep only going to 3 corners of a square, but you don't realize it because it's not just a square, it's a video game that is much more complicated than a square. Dude. I made such a mess. $14.45 probably. I think I'm actually going to give this to at least 15 straight up because that was kind of thick. I kind of feel like I can almost see it drifting a bit, so I'm going to give it just a bit of extra time, just a little extra. It's because this bottle is, chat, look how full this bottle is. If you're like, I don't see the fill line, it's at the very fucking top. That's so luxurious when your my top coat is too full and liquidy, chat. Lobster too buttery. What's the other part? What's the other half? Lobster too buttery, steak too juicy, top coat too full and liquidy. All right, just a little bit more. I'm just, there's so much on there. I'm just slightly worried about it. Anyway, an hour isn't that long in the grand course's scheme of things, Oat, and you did it. I'm assuming. So GG on doing the thing that I'm not quite sure what the thing was. 1700. Then we'll be half. No, we're not. We have one more thumb done. to do. One more thumb to go, and then we'll be done. So chat, if I were to do an Archie, like, would it be interesting if I just chose games and added them? Or would it be, I mean, it's probably more interesting if, like, you help, like, by voting or something, yeah, chat? Probably. I've mentioned before, I have a couple ideas for this year's BDSM, and it's kind of sneaking up on me, chat. I need to finalize some thoughts. TBH, I need to finalize some thoughts. But you know, I'm really good at MSLP overthinking. So I feel like I'm like overcomplicating things and still not deciding anything. I probably need to take some time specifically to like get it worked out. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Dwarf. That makes sense. I'm always really worried of whether chat is gonna like what I put together for my birthday month or not, now that I've made it so that it's a thing. I've never played Doom, Dwarf. Is there modern Doom on Steam? Because I mean, let's just say I were to add several games for community voting. If a game were to make it into the Archie that I hadn't played, then I would have to play a casual first. You know. Also, does anybody know how long I've been sitting here? Fuck. If you need proof of how little attention I have, all I have to do is 1 minute per nail. No, Sonyo. You can do it later. Tomorrow's always another day. I'm gonna go for like 20 more seconds and then I'm gonna call it. It'll be fine. I hope you're doing well though. I'm quite enjoying this. Other than, you know, I mean, I always have this problem with magnetics. It's not like a new problem. I swear, okay, chat, am I tripping? It used to be, okay, I mean, I do, Dwarf. It used to be if you clicked on your clock on your taskbar, right? You follow me, chat? If you clicked on that clock, then it turned into a larger clock, like a face clock. And I don't know if that was like my last PC that did that, which would have been, you know, the previous version of Windows. Focus is locked right now. A little bit lower, chat. We'll change it before flashlight time. That's that. Ooh, look at it, like right there, and it's like turquoise at the cuticle, and then like purple at the tip. Like it looks like a gradient right here. That's great. This is Deep Space from ILNP, the Cosmic Collection, or was it called the Deep Space Collection? I forget. Everything in this collection hits, no misses. I'm really loving velvets, and I'm impatient and I'm bad at it, but it's really not that long. You probably could, like, really, you probably could skip magnetizing first layer, and honestly, top coat magnetization I do feel is optional. I'm doing half a minute, 30 seconds first coat, 1 minute second coat, 1 minute top coat. It's why we need the 5-finger velvet. Yeah, I feel like that would be so, like, because then do you have to, like, paint your finger in the magnet? Like, I'm not good at that. Like, I like to paint my finger regular and then put it in the magnet. $23.00. Yeah. Because it's like, I mean, unless I could, like, click them in, because then it's like, you know, this one is here. Like, if we had a whole contraption, like, would my hand already have to be in the contraption? Oh. Let me not, I was drifting this finger sideways. Let's not do that. Excuse me. And I still was looking. Does anybody have any thoughts on Daily Charm? Oh, Dwarf, you're my hero. Oh. I dinged it. That actually worked. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna fuck with it more. I was looking at them because they had free shipping at only $35, I think it was. And they do have a long niobium magnet. See, I feel like I didn't go quite to the cuticle on this top coat either. 1225. 05, we'll call it. Then I Sonyo. Yeah, I feel like I am getting better with magnetics. I feel like I do, like sometimes I have like a thing like, can you see right there? You see how it's like a little, like almost a line? Like how at the edge it's that purple spot that's not dark? Like something weird happened there. I'm not sure if it's due to the curvature of my nail, or if like I didn't go all the way to the side on the second coat. See it right there. Get that little imperfection. How dare. So can you see like right at the cuticle? It doesn't look too bad. Like I like right there. I didn't quite cover it. Because I'm trying so hard not to flood like I did that one nail. Or flood my sidewalls like I did. I don't know if you guys remember how I was complaining about my thumb when I was wearing Lahar 22650. Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. Well, and obviously, I mean, it wouldn't just be like, you know, free for all. The ones that chat voted on, I would also have vetted. People do seem to like Archies, which is encouraging. You know, well, I guess I couldn't have done a comparison. I forgot to check if my manicure was scorched before I took it off. I meant to look because the dots were on a white base. Yeah, no, that's not allowed, Oat. It's the only thing I'm gonna have any experience with. Well, before I did the big one, I would probably maybe try to do the Subnautica one that I also already owe. I don't know if I noted what time it was when I put my finger in here. I literally have no clue. It means it's almost bedtime, chat. That's okay, because we're almost done. It can be almost bedtime. We only gotta do 2 more fingers. Yeah, Dwarf, do you know how stable the new branch is? I know it doesn't have like all connections, but it's my understanding it has some additional things compared to the OG Archie build. What I really need to do is I really just need to hop in the Archie server and look in the channel for each of the games that I'm considering. To lurk and absorb knowledge or see what's pinned or whatever. But I did see that the new HK build is on the... I'm pretty sure it was listed as stable, but I don't remember what other notes there were. Okay, 229 of 40. Wait, Dwarf is still streaming, probably, huh? Dwarf, go stream. Thank you for your help. Get out. Go. Go away. Go play game I can't watch. Okay, he's not still streaming. Okay, well, my first instinct is the dwarf. No! My first instinct is the dwarf is streaming. If Dwarf is in my stream, why wouldn't Dwarf be streaming? Okay, you can come back, Dwarf. Torny let Dwarf know you can come back. I thought, okay, so that is interesting. I mean, you know I do love a Trando. Even just a little touch of... I mean, I would have to look. I would just have to look. I just keep asking. I just keep like mooching knowledge off of everyone. It's like, just fucking go. There's so many Archie resources. I need to just go look at them myself. Cause like, is it standard Trando, or is it like Trando plus Trando, where you can pick just like doors and dead ends? Too much. Polo right though. Yeah. Better to ask Dwarf than Claude. I've never intentionally like asked AI anything. Like, I've never like talked to Chat GPD or Claude or any of those. I mean, I know there's AI fucking like insidiously everywhere, but like I'm surprised. I mean, let me always preface, I'm like not a coder and I don't understand things. I'm surprised it's so hard to add certain things, because it's my understanding that you can choose for some things to be forced to your world and not like, I mean, distributed out among other worlds. Because I mean, obviously, like if your randomization was in someone else's world, that would be a problem. You'd be like, hey, can you go pick up my Dartmouth transition again? I need to go there. Sorry, not sorry. No, because they always have the worst answers, and it's like, don't talk. Oh, I don't know how long my thumb has been in here. We're gonna give it another 30 seconds at least. Yeah. So I would think that anything problematic, you would just make local only without the option to make it in another world, and then it would just work like a regular rando. But I don't know, because Archie has all kind of problems. Like the map mod doesn't work the same as regular. Somebody like had a problem, and it was because map mod wasn't working, and I was like, oh, map mod always works in regular rando. But also, doesn't Archie have, for like every game in Archie, like a textual what you can go get? It's the last nail. It doesn't really matter if it sits or extra. Yeah, the universal tracker. See, I wish I had been able to remember that name. That's what I wanted to tell that person to go check. Go look at your universal tracker, sir. All I could say was helper log equivalent. Okay. That's pretty good. Got a little bit of a weird thing. Like when you flood the sidewalls, you get a little bit of a weird thing there. And I had a little bit of a... Where was that other... Right there, a little bit of a weird thing. You just barely can see it. That's also where it was touching the sidewall. But I think these turned out fucking great, chat. Like a lot. Me likey a lotty. Like just like the color shift, chat. Through all my good colors. But like when you can see like a whole bunch of like different colors at like this, like that's all the same nail polish. Like what? That's magic, dude. That's fucking magical. Let's get that flashlight time. Also, thanks so much for the support, everybody, with your little cute plants and chat. Ooh. Come on here, focus. I know it's very shiny. I know it's hard for you. I know it's such a hard life being a webcam for nail polish. Ugh. Camera close. Can we... Here, let me lock the focus again. Oh. ILNP knows what the fuck they're doing. Get in there, Pinky. Oh, and the Holo. Oh. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent polish. Let me find somewhere to send us, chat. Tomorrow's family day. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll, Why is this page not loaded properly? Well, maybe back to Sub-Zero. I think I did Sub-Zero last week after family day. Like I didn't get home too late. Ooh, CBC is doing Subnautica. Cardboard Cowboy. That's probably right. Nightbot? Or Moobot? Why didn't... Where's the rest of the shout out? Did I not spell it correctly? There's an underscore. There's an underscore, chat. Underscore. There we go. That's the correct one, chat. Except now it didn't get the other kind of shout out, but anyway. Oh, somebody did it. Thank you. I think it has a cooldown. I don't know. Anyway, if you are enjoying all of the Subnautica in the world and want more Subnautica, good strum. Vampy's doing Ori. Ori has, you know, I've never played Ori, but Ori has Archies, doesn't it? Oh, Rose is playing that game that I think Flamingo played. Librarian tidy up the arcane library. Should we go see Rose, chat? Cornfield's also doing some Silk Song. I think we'll go see Rose. I'm a little bit curious about this. I didn't actually catch any when Flamingo was playing, but I think Flamingo did a couple speed runs of it. I think that's true. I might be lying on the internet, chat, but I think that's true. I mean, to me, Ori, I agree with what one of my friends said. Like, I'm not blind to Ori, to be clear. Like, a lot of people call it a Metroidvania, but it feels more like a puzzle platformer. But I mean, I might feel differently about it after playing, but it feels like it doesn't, it's not as... People want it to be Hollow Knight-y, but it's not as Hollow Knight-y as people claim it to be. It's my impression. It's been a long time since I watched Ori, though. I mean, I watched Jerry play Ori before I even started streaming. And I watched Autumn play Ori 2 probably 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. It's never been high on my list because it wouldn't be a blind playthrough, but honestly, it's been long enough that I don't remember a ton. Although I do happen to know that there's a heal in Ori 2 that you can miss. Spoilers. We're gonna raid Rose. There's the raid. There's the direct link. Here is a raid message. Really happy with the nails. I'm with when I have the patience and the time, mostly the patience, because I mean, why would I not have the time? I just fucking adore velvet. I really do. It feels magical. It makes it look like you have like a something on your nail more than a nail and just some paint. Pretty boring to play. Sucked you in at first, but then was just not interesting to play. I have heard that 2 is much better than 1. I know that they're very beloved. I've had people often be like, oh, Colette, I would love to see you play Ori. And I've been like, you know, I don't know. I'm sure, one thing I have learned about games. Oh, the countdown is going. I can't tell you. I'll talk to you later, chat. Maybe I'll remember to tell you. See you later. Bye. Oh, of course, I'm about to get into a conversation as the countdown goes. I can tell you, YouTube. It's a secret. It's not really a secret. I've said it before. What the wheel has taught me is that I enjoy most video games, or at least most video games that my chat would recommend to me. The only 2 I really recall disliking were Oberdin and Jump King. So I have a pretty wide taste of games and I enjoy a lot of stuff. And I also enjoy nails. If you enjoy all those things too, please feel free to subscribe, or if you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.